There's fun in learning around the bend. You could even do it with your best friend. If there's science stuff that you like to know, come watch Allie and CoCo's Science Show.
Hello guys, and welcome to Allie and CoCo's Science Show, and happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. I love Valentine's Day. I like to use Valentine's Day as an excuse to make crazy themed treats for all of my friends and show the people and pets in my life, just show them how much I love and appreciate them. A lot of people attribute Valentine's Day to romantic love. I want to talk about the science of love. Love is cool. Like it can get nerdy up in here. It's not just that feeling you have in your heart for someone. There's so much at play when you love someone. So I'm going to talk about love, the science of love. It's multidisciplinary. It involves chemistry, biology, psychology, so a lot of things at work. Psychologists agree that there are 3 stages of love. There's lust, attraction, and attachment. So let's start at the top with lust. Lust, I like to think of it as like when you see that cutie across the courtyard. Lust is that love at first sight kind of thing. You see someone and you're, oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. CoCo, what are the bits called? The bits. Your reproductive organs. Your reproductive organs start producing testosterone and estrogen. By the way, men aren't the only ones that are producing testosterone, ladies. Your reproductive organs produce testosterone and estrogen when you see a cutie across the courtyard. You see someone attractive, your body's telling you they're attractive. What makes them attractive though? A lot of it's tied to evolutionary psychology. If someone has a symmetrical face or really nice smooth skin or shiny hair. I don't have shiny hair. Things that are more considered like conventional beauty. So like shiny hair, perfect face, blah, blah, blah. But these are all a sign of good DNA. So there's a reason why they're considered conventionally beautiful traits. It's all tied to DNA and how from person to person we perceive that attractiveness. So we're attracted to people who are gonna be good mates. Oh my gosh, hi guys, I'm editing right now, but I have no idea where the clip went. In a previous filming of this video that I can't find, I talked about this cool study where basically they had people smell shirts and everyone was more attracted to people with like completely opposite immune systems and more different DNA, which makes total sense because that means your offspring's gonna get like all the good stuff. It's a cool study. I'll put a link in the bio. Anyway, get back to the video. Bye. Times have changed and we don't only worry about like having offspring and jumbling up our genes and passing on those genetics, but we still kind of retain these ideas of beauty. Another thing that's really interesting is like things like red lips, rosy cheeks. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Thank you, Taylor. Red lips, rosy cheeks, shiny eyes, things that are also good indicators of health. Basically, these traits are things that are associated with ovulation. So nice, bright, shiny eyes, blush cheeks, red lips, we're very healthy. And these are actually things that we accentuate with makeup, which I find very fascinating. And again, makeup isn't just for one gender. That's silly. I mean, dudes in 1700 France wore makeup like it was nobody's business. Makeup's for everyone, but it's interesting, the traits that we choose to accentuate are ones that are usually associated with this like not just conventional beauty, but evolutionary attractiveness. I don't know, I find it cool. Okay, next step of love is attraction. Attraction is basically a higher level of lust with different neurotransmitters at play. So instead of all these hormones coming from our bits, we have neurotransmitters making us like feel the love. A couple big ones, adrenaline. So when your heart is pumping, you're like, what a cutie across the courtyard, heart pumping. That's adrenaline at play. So all these like increased feelings, maybe the butterflies in your stomach kind of feeling. This is usually when a lot of people have like, you got a crush on someone and you can't stop thinking about them at night. This is that phase. Also, more neurotransmitters, dopamine and serotonin. A lot of people talk about these because they're like, oh, happiness. So let's get into them. Dopamine, a lot of people think it's like pleasure, like what makes it feel good. But dopamine is more than that. It's how your body perceives motivation. Is it desirable or is it some like aversion? Is it a chocolate cake? Or is it like a side of uncooked asparagus? Dopamine's really important in this attraction phase because it's like, this person makes me feel happy, makes me feel good. Now you can get dopamine released in your brain from being with people, talking with certain people, but also eating good food. Maybe next time you take a bite of a chocolate cake, you're getting that dopamine. And the same goes for serotonin. It's usually considered the happiness chemical. If you take different medications for depression, it'll involve serotonin. And serotonin's cool because it's one of love's most important chemicals, but it's also released similarly to dopamine when you are with someone that you just enjoy being with, that makes you happy. And last but not least, the third one is attachment. After you've been attracted to someone for a long time, how do you keep having a connection with them? And the biggest neurotransmitter in this is oxytocin. Now, oxytocin can be attributed to a lot of things. Some of them maybe not family friendly for this channel, but also like if you have a baby, childbirth releases oxytocin and you have an attachment to your child. But also, you don't have to go to extremes to experience oxytocin. You don't have to like have a baby to do that. When you look into another person's eyes, your brain releases oxytocin, which is kind of cool. And not just people. When you look into a dog's eyes, our brains and their brains are both releasing oxytocin, which is why we have such a great connection with our furry little lifelong friends here. I don't know, love is freaking cool, guys. So guys, for the action of the day, since it is Valentine's Day, I want you guys to just show or tell someone you love them. It doesn't have to be romantic and it doesn't have to be commercial Hallmark like people say Valentine's Day is. I love Valentine's Day. What a great time to show someone you love them in any way, shape, or form. I personally love to bake for my friends, or a lot of times I'll take Colette on an adventure. We'll go for a hike and go to a coffee shop and I'll get a treat and she'll get a treat. So you can show your pets that you love them. Get them something fun for Valentine's Day. I don't know. But just for the action of the day, spread the love. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you learned something new or you like these cute, lovable puppies. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to follow us for more adventures and ring that notification bell so you guys know when we put another video out. And don't forget to spread the love. Bye! Watch a movie with someone you really like. Oh.